And when you stop caring about impressing people, you become powerful in so many different ways. So many different ways that you can't ignore it. All right? And we're going to talk about those. Hey, it's my birthday. I slept in at 3 p.m. I got done with sitting around the house. It's 3 p.m. Woke up at around 3 p.m. I slept most of the day because I was just tired. I just decided that I'm gonna go out for a little bit, work. I'm doing ships. Picked up 2 orders and then going to go and make some errands after that. I don't know if I'm gonna do more after that because it's still wintertime, so it's gonna get dark soon. I don't have a really strong flashlight that I need for working at night, so we're not gonna do that. So we're just gonna go out here and get this done. So today I want to talk about how you become powerful when you stop caring. Like when you just don't have no more AFs, but you become powerful when you stop caring. And what that mean? That mean when you just stop caring about everybody's opinion, when you stop caring about trying to appease and make everybody happy and be liked by everybody and be in everybody's party or on the scene all the time. All these things. And when you stop caring about impressing people, you become powerful in so many different ways. So many different ways that you can't ignore it. All right? And we're going to talk about those. So the first, let's start with, it costs money to be social, right? You spend a lot of money to get out here and care about being social because, all right, you got invited to a party or you want to go out to the club, the popular club. Y'all know how we got to do it. You got to go to the mall first. You got to go buy your whole fit. You got to go out, and it can't just be a quick fit like back in the day when we were young in high school. You got to look like you succeeding now. That's if you're gonna play that game. That's the game. You got to look like you got name brand, like you doing that, but you're not really doing that. So why do you want everybody to think you're doing that? Meaning you got that bag at home when you don't have that bag at home. You borrowing from these big companies, waiting there, handing you out those credit cards or those loans so you can go and splurge it on a night, because that's what you're doing. You're splurging on one night. It's not like you're gonna wear that outfit more than a few times if you're doing it right. I shouldn't say that. Even though that's true, that's how people think. If they see you in the outfit more than once, they think, they don't have it. That's stupid. If you buy an outfit and you spend some cash on it, it's not wrong with that. It's not wrong with that being a part of your regular rotation, but they don't look at it like that. Once you get into the name brands, you can't wear those all the time. You can wear like your Target sweatshirt all the time. You can wear that once a week, or however you do it. You put some name brand on it. You put Gucci or Louis V on there. You just wear that every week and watch how people talk about you. They're gonna talk about you. You just spent all that money to be talked about. You can't wear that every week. That's just the game. If you're gonna play that game, you're gonna have to have a bag. And it ain't just having a bag. You gotta have income. You gotta have that income, right? Because you can make that right back. Even if I had the income like that, I don't care about nobody else's name on me. I would make my own brand. If I were to try to do it like that, I would make my own luxury brand and wear my own name on my back. If I'm spending that kind of money, I'm gonna put my own name on it. So I don't wanna get, all these companies are rich because of us. Yeah, because of black people, I said it. They rich because we wanna look like we are in the entertainment industry. Like we rich, like we, the ladies want to look like they are a housewife, on that TV show. What's that TV show called, Housewives? I just know about Housewives. But anyway, I know they got an Atlanta one. They got one in every rich city in America, it seems like. So why do we want to look like that? Why do we want to spend all our hard-earned money, whether we spending our money or spending that plastic, which is not our money? We got to learn that part. I'm saying a lot to try to put my point home that we got to stop caring about that. Stop caring about trying to impress these people that don't care about you. They gonna talk about you whether you got that Louis V on or whether you got that Oshkosh Gosh on. I don't know. Yeah, they gonna talk about you anyway. So stop caring about that. Stop caring about trying to keep certain people in your life, because that might not be the right person you chasing. If it's that hard, you got to put that much effort in trying to make someone happy and keeping them around. Is it worth that? If you feel like you really are working at it and it's not an even thing, it ain't worth it. You know, that don't mean you have to like completely stop talking to them, but play it how they play it. Give that amount of energy into it. It's completely okay. They're gonna be okay with it, because in their mind, that's where y'all at. So you're the one doing too much. So I'm just being real with you. You're the one doing too much. Just match their energy. Even if you thought you was gonna have a future with them or you like them, they might not like you the same. They might not like you as much. This is like hard medicine to take. You gonna have to match their energy, because they think y'all friends, and you're just gonna have to like have a real good talk with yourself and figure that out, because there's a whole lot of people out here that's gonna like be on a higher level that you're on as far as liking. But you know what? We don't want the person that's chasing us. We want the person that we chasing. That's a problem. You putting all that energy chasing somebody when you got somebody that's even better qualified wanting you. You know, come on now. Like, just be aware of it at least. Don't just completely ignore that person. It's usually if it's a woman looking for a dude, they looking for the bad dude, the bad guy. That's what gets them going. You know, that's what makes them can't sleep at night. They like that energy. But if it's a good dude, oh, they corny now. They too corny for that. So, you know, you got to get yourself straight. You got to get your mind right so that you can actually have a qualified relationship that actually works. You know, so stop caring about chasing that person that's not into you. Don't care about trying to impress them. As soon as you turn that energy off, watch you get attention. Watch they try to come around you a little bit more. See, they check it for you now. If you don't know that game yet, it's a game. Just go learn it if you want to play that game. Why would you want that person anyway if they don't want you? So think about that. All right. Stop caring about name brands. I mentioned that. Don't care about these name brands. Don't care about these name brands. They got their money. They're gonna be good. They got it. You gotta be focused on getting yourself good, keeping your money, your own energy in your own household. That one's huge. That's a huge one. We are the biggest consumers in our communities. We are the ones that's always going to the stores. We feel like we got to go to the store. We got to go to the store. We got to go to the club. We always doing that. We got to stop that. Stop the shopping. Stop caring about the shopping. Stop caring about having things in your house. This is all kind of different little branches of the same thing, but it needs to be said, because like every time you go on a trip, you don't need to buy a little something to help you remember the trip. Just take you some good pictures. You don't need that little knick-knack that's gonna collect dust on the mantle. You don't even care about it. You only gonna know that you have it when somebody actually sees it, and it's for that person to see it. I get it. How often are they gonna ask you about some little knick-knack you got sitting on your table or on your counter or in your window? They're not. So, and it's not even those things. It's all the things. It's all the little shopping stuff. It all adds up. Stop caring about all of that. And I'm gonna get in the store soon. And if more come to me as far as that goes, then I'll keep going. But that's a huge point that I want y'all to make. Things change. Your energy changes when you stop caring about the wrong people Your financial pockets change when you stop caring about the wrong material stuff and you focus on saving your money. Things change when you stop caring about all these TV shows and entertainment, but start caring about growing your own skills or content or whatever you might be doing, your own hobbies that could lead into making money. That's a very, very powerful move right there. But I'm gonna keep it going, but right now I'm gonna get in the store because I got work to do. You become more powerful when you stop caring about everything. The date is good. Hey, excuse me, how you doing? I saw that the Hawaiian rolls were not by the front anymore. Are they by the bread?
I don't know, you should. Isn't that right?
It was just, maybe y'all out of it. I saw the area, the little stage.
We're going to check down here first.
Yeah, I figured they might be. Okay, because I'm doing this for shit. I don't mean to pull you off of what you were already working on, but I appreciate it. That might be it. What are these? These are like just the larger size. I'm gonna take these just in case.
Okay, they're big.
Yeah, I probably want that high. I thought they stopped making mellow yellow. Isn't that just like, what that tastes like? Mountain Dew? I forgot what mellow yellow was supposed to taste like. Let's get up out of here. Stop caring what everybody think. If you can stop caring what everybody think, it's gonna have a trickle-down effect. It's none of your business what somebody think about you. It's none of their business what you think about them. If you can really embody that, and of all ages, especially think about high school, all these mean kids picking on each other, bullying. These kids are really caring about what somebody think about them. That starts at the home. The home, you gotta make sure your kids understand that these opinions, these little opinions on undeveloped brains, nobody care about that. Don't let your kids fall into the trap of feeling bad for kids not liking what they're wearing, not liking how they talk, not liking how they walk, not liking what they act like or what they do. Try to really help them, and this goes for all ages, because you could be in an office, and I've been in many offices where they always pick on someone. It's like a pecking order. Even if everybody was the same, or trying to be the same, and trying to be identical and trying to assimilate, they're gonna pick on the lesser person. It's always gotta be in somebody. And what it is they are protecting themselves from getting picked on by starting it on someone else. So understand that. I know y'all got circle groups, and everybody got those people that want to talk about everybody behind their back. Don't play those games. That's gonna create a lot of problems. This here will trickle down in everything I was talking about, because you're gonna stop caring about buying certain things for what people may think about it. You're gonna stop all of that. All right. So you want to really focus on not caring. Don't care. If you want to wear some purple shoes with some green pants and that's your unique, quirky style, you do that. Why are you letting other people affect that? So I'm not recommending you do that, but I'm not gonna judge you for it. Nobody should judge you for it. Only one being can judge you. All right, that's God. Not even a person. No person can judge you, and you should not care about any judgment from any person. They got to sit on the toilet too. They got to wash their ass, or they gonna stink. All right, they're not buying you groceries. You shouldn't be caring what they thinking. All right, they're not paying your bills. You shouldn't be all about what their opinions are. You worry about your opinions, and your opinions will become stronger. Your opinions will become sought after, looked at. All right, don't be sharing your opinions with everybody all the time, because then you're making them worthless. What's worthless? Rarity makes things worth more. Okay, I'm just trying to help people look at things a different way. If I want to buy expensive clothes, well, for one, I'm not going to wear nobody else's name on my back. If I can help it, I'm not going to spend a lot of money for somebody else to profit off me to wear their name on my back. I'm just a walking advertisement. Stop being walking advertisements for these companies. That got to stop right now. Go figure out how you can make your own t-shirts, put your own designs on them. You can buy a $5 design and make it look like a $50 t-shirt, $100 t-shirt. And nobody can get it one-on-one. You want to start selling it after a while? You can sell it. Start thinking about that. But who cares if nobody recognizes the name and they don't want it? Who cares? That's yours. You made that. It's more valuable than that name that they just went to the store and spent way too much money on with credit cards that's not even their money. If you're using credit cards to survive, there's a whole nother video. That's some things that need to change. I'm walking through those shoes. I stopped using my credit cards, and I gotta beat down that debt. You know, like everybody got to work on that. But I'm gonna leave y'all with that. And there's two things y'all gotta stop caring about. You gotta stop caring about politics, and you gotta stop caring about social media clicks. All right, I ain't even try to make that rhyme, but it just did. So there's, as you know, a lot of people that are like going crazy because the politics don't swing one way or another. I get it to where you got to stay in tune on what's happening in the world, but don't let it give you a bad life. Like, some people letting it affect them to where they are just depressed, you know? Like, you can't change it. If you haven't looked around, you haven't noticed, you can't change it. All you got is that vote, and you did that. You did your part. Politics got to get back to where we do our thing on voting day, and then we get back to our life. Like, you can't just drag this through. I know that things get crazy. The world is just getting crazier because we feeding it that energy to get it, to make it go crazy. If everybody started focusing on other things, directing that energy into their own personal life and their family, politics can't affect you like that. All right, so I know you got to find a balance. You can't let it have power over you like that. Now, getting over to social media clicks, to be specific. When you post, and you posting what you want to post. Some people are sharing things that they seen that they thought is funny, or they might have a saying, they might be showing their food, but they want clicks. They want people to click on them. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not liking many Facebook posts, especially. I'm not on there to just be liking stuff. I might see it. I might even appreciate it. It's probably gonna stop there. So if someone is watching who's liking their post and then they're getting mad because, oh, why aren't you never liking my post? Somebody told me that. They asked me why wasn't I ever liking their post. Who cares? You're not getting paid for that click. Sometimes you can if you really are trying to do that. That's another story. But there's a whole lot of problem. You're chasing dopamine hits. You're posting a selfie and you're taking it down because someone doesn't like it. Like that's a problem. And that got to change. You got to be in control of your social media. Your social media shouldn't be controlling you. So post without caring about who's liking it, who's seeing it. That's for you. You posting for you and your close friends. They might not even like it. Okay. Don't be mad at them and hating on them like, oh, I'm not gonna like their stuff either. Like, that is a real thing, man. I know y'all know because y'all doing it. So stop that. You just stop caring about that. You really gotta, like right now I'm posting on YouTube. I might not get but 3 views, but I know I'm saying something good. I'm happy, I'm proud about what I'm putting on there. I can improve on a lot of other things. You know, I can improve on the quality of the video and the sound and the camera. I can do a lot of things eventually. But right now, I'm just wanting to get some points out there. So I don't mind if it's only 3 views right now. That's fine, that's okay. It'll find the people it needs to find. It will find the people it needs to find. You need to have that attitude. If you post this, if you're using social media, you're not caring about how many people are seeing it, because the right people are gonna see it. That's all you should want, is the right people to see it. All the people that come through, swing by, that don't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. We appreciate. We're just sharing. Hopefully you got something. Come back now. But if not, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep moving. When you visit a year from now, this channel is gonna keep growing because we're gonna keep working it. And as long as we have something to talk about, as long as we have something to share. So stop caring about those clicks. Those are dopamine chases. That can lead to addiction. We got to peel that back. We got to like slow that down a little bit. All right. So that's it. Thank you. By the way, if you've been watching this channel, so I made about $25. What do you think I'm gonna buy? If you've been watching this channel, you probably have a good idea of what I'm about to buy. Comment below. Guess what I'm about to buy with that money, for my birthday money. All right.